I'm Jason Epperson, and it's time for the latest in RV and camping news. First off, the surprise announcement from Tiffin Motorhomes that they will no longer produce their Vanleigh brand of towable products. The company informed employees on Monday that their last day of employment is March 10th. Vanleigh is the first casualty of a downturn in the RV market. You may remember back in 2008, it was a veritable slaughterfest with many companies exiting the industry and others being gobbled up by conglomerates. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're seeing anything like that in the RV industry right now. We'll see what happens in the future with the economy. The Burnsville, Mississippi facility will shutter, but the letter to employees left open the possibility for reopening in the future if things turn around. Meanwhile, Tiffin tempered the announcement with the news that they will ramp up motorhome production and expand more into the Class B and C motorhome and van segments. All Vanleigh RV warranty and customer support needs will be honored going forward. Vanleigh's been making luxury fifth wheels since 2014. Parent company Tiffin was purchased by Thor Industries at the end of 2020. To protect against the potential of fire-related devastation, the Coconino National Forest in Arizona has proposed significant modifications to its camping and vehicle use regulations, which will have the effect of removing much of the land north of Flagstaff, Arizona from being available for camping. The proposed changes would include year-round camping bans in key areas, as well as temporary widespread motor vehicle restrictions during times of heightened fire risk. After the unfortunate disasters of 2022's tunnel and pipeline fires, Flagstaff citizens voiced their concern over the necessity for more serious fire prohibitions in the Coconino National Forest. Specialists concur that with rising temperatures, extended drought, and with forests overwhelmed by fuel due to past prevention attempts have all combined to form an ideal environment for a wildfire which could be detrimental to Flagstaff's entire existence. The proposal consists of two major components. The first is increasing the boundaries of a year-round camping and fire ban adjacent to the city of Flagstaff. The second would be the enforcement of a complete motorized vehicle ban that would take effect during stage 2 fire restrictions, which typically begin around mid-June and last for about a month or so. Quote, "The fact of the matter is that about 98% of our fires start within a stone's throw of a motor vehicle," said District Ranger Matt McGrath. "By keeping motor vehicles out of this area during that time of increased fire danger, that gives us a much better opportunity to prevent a catastrophic fire on the west side of the peaks." Should changes be adopted, new restrictions are expected to take effect in April.
It's time for a new RV mattress. Abby and I have been testing out the Wanderlust mattress from RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding, and we couldn't be happier. We're sleeping better, and because we were able to customize the mattress, we got the exact fit for our needs. RVmattress.com offers a 120-night sleep trial, the ability to pick different sizes and thicknesses, plus their products are toxin-free, made in the USA, and incredibly simple to set up. We were able to have ours delivered to the campground, and within hours of unboxing, the mattress was fully expanded and ready to sleep on. RVmattress.com offers free shipping and is offering the RV Miles community 20% off. Visit RVmattress.com/RVMiles and use the promo code RVMiles, all one word. That's RVmattress.com/RVMiles with the promo code RVMiles for 20% off.
If you were hoping to reserve an RV space on site for the 2023 Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, then you're a day late and a dollar short, as the saying goes. The website received 2.5 million requests per second involving 60,000 different users, according to the Fiesta's RV reservation vendor. Many people were trying to claim a spot by going online with multiple devices, with multiple individuals at the same IP address. The competition for the RV spaces at Balloon Fiesta has become more and more aggressive in recent years as the Fiesta shifted from a mixture of online and mail-in reservations to solely virtual. This year was even quicker than before. It took about 2 hours to reach full capacity last year. The 2023 Fiesta will be held October 7th through 15th and is one of the biggest RV events of the year. A minimum 3-day rental was required, although the average number of days booked was 6. Nearly half of the spaces, 885 of them, have been reserved for the entirety of the 9-day event, including those who set up early and reserved a space for up to 14 days. Goodyear has invented a new tire compound. It's made from soybean oil, rice husks, and pine resin. 90% of the tire's ingredients are sustainable, and it has passed regulatory testing for road use. Tires are essential to any vehicle, yet the components and manufacturing processes used can be damaging to our environment. Goodyear's prototype tires are made with 17 eco-friendly ingredients like recycled polyester and plant-based materials, as well as steel of high recycled content. They're taking it seriously too, putting it in front of that regulatory testing. Mass production, however, isn't possible just yet. Goodyear is collaborating with their suppliers to make the idea a reality. Goodyear also unveiled a tire composed of 70% sustainable materials and launched an associated website for customers to purchase it. They're striving to develop a completely renewable tire by 2030. Officials at Theodore Roosevelt National Park may be on the path to remove the park's iconic wild horses. The National Park Service said a legal review revealed that the enabling legislation for the park does not allow it to maintain horses the park has kept for decades. Park administrators have chosen the progressive elimination of 186 horses and 12 longhorn cattle within the park as their initial go-to option for a livestock management plan. For decades, horses, largely strays or those that were left behind by local ranches, roamed the Medora area. After Theodore Roosevelt National Park was created in 1947, a few of those horses became inadvertently trapped within its south unit fence upon its construction 9 years later. Around the same time, bison entered the park grounds. The process will take 2 years to accomplish, but the park is also considering a no-action alternative. But part of the problem is that the herd is too small to be genetically healthy. The park also keeps a dozen longhorn cattle in the north unit. Like the horses, the cattle can range freely. Written public comments will be accepted until January 31st. Finally, the right to wild camp in England and Wales has ended after a wealthy landowner successfully brought a suit against Dartmoor National Park, the last place where it was possible without seeking permission from the landowner. Parks and land ownership work a little differently over there. The landowner was not able to kick people off his own land, but now there's nothing like our Bureau of Land Management land or National Forest boondocking available. And if you think that type of restriction is unlikely in the US, consider this. Many states and municipalities, including Texas and Missouri, have implemented public camping bans in the last few years in order to help curtail the problem of homeless people camping in public. Those camping bans are often written in broad strokes that could curtail your right to roam freely on wild land. Texas is a very big state. That's it for this week's RV and camping news. Please leave your thoughts and opinions on this week's news in the comments below. And if you want to become a member of the channel and help support the work we do, we'd love to have you join. We'll see you on the next one.